Jason, 7 more years and 52 million. Money, 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 like the OJs.
Is that for me?
Alexis, yeah,
Is
that's for
that
you.
for
Yeah.
us? Oh, it's for us, right? Okay, that'll be nice.
Man, 7 years, 52 million, Alexis Lafreniere with the Rangers. What do you make of that contract?
Actually, I think it's a good deal for the Rangers because they got him for 7 years. It's about it's 52 million, so it's about $7.5 million a year, which is pretty good, and it's a good contract for his what he's brought to the Rangers. He's off to a good start this year. He got 4 goals, 4 assists. He's playing good defense, so it looks like he's going to be a part of the Rangers' future either way.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I agree. I think it's a solid move. Um, the Rangers, they're hungry. They're hungry for that Stanley Cup, and they trying to lock pieces, all pieces that they need. And for this one, it's a good start. So I hope he stays healthy. These are 7 years. Hopefully, he gives us some of the best 7 years as
Yeah,
Rangers fans, and that's what I could hope for. Just produce and stay healthy.
right. It's rare that the Rangers have somebody who they actually drafted this high, who's actually can actually score and be part of a future team. Because he's going to be part of the future Rangers regardless. Because in my opinion, this is the last hurrah for this Rangers unit. I can see a whole bunch of changes coming if they don't win the Stanley Cup next spring.
Yeah, every spring it gets tighter and tighter when you don't win.
Right.
So because athletes they don't stay young forever.
Of course.
And there's also the business of sports, which is a huge factor in all of this. So because they have families and they want to be taken care of.
Right. Right.
So we got to take all that in consideration. And I feel like
Right.
sometimes us fans we don't see that. We just think like, oh, he's disloyal. He thinks about money. No, it's a lot of things that goes behind the business of sports. So, but hopefully, just win it all. I just want one. I'm not asking for much. Just win one.
Yeah, and it also turns into remember when the Rangers won the Stanley Cup in 1994, which is a while ago. There was no salary cap, so you could reward players. You can give players some extra money. You didn't have to give them a discount. And the Rangers, and Knicks, they're willing to pay. If they're going to get results, they're willing to pay through the top dollar for those players. So that's part of it. Now there's a salary cap, so you just can't give everyone this and that. You can't give them what they want. They either have to be more years or less money or whatever combination to keep that play. We're going to see it with Igor Shesterkin because he's a free agent and he turned down a big offer from the Rangers already. And they're gonna have to either add years or there's gonna be after some type of he's gonna have to come back on some of the money, but that's gonna be what we're gonna see after this year. He is one of the top goalies in hockey, so the Rangers want to re-sign him, but he also can't price him out of the Rangers salary cap because the Rangers want to bring in other players in the future.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But hey, Jonathan Quick, I mean,
Mm.
he's up to a very impressive start this season. And he's what, like 5 wins away from number
Yep.
400?
Yes.
So, wow. I mean, this is a guy that I've seen for years. I mean, winning Stanley Cups with the LA Kings. Well, one of them came at our expense, but
Right.
that's not important.
Right.
But this is incredible what he's doing so far this year. And I mean, man, 5 wins away from hitting the milestone. So what do you
Right.
make of Jonathan Quick and how he's playing the season?
Yeah, so he's exactly what the Rangers need. Veteran backup goalie who could still play even he's an older player. He was excellent last year for them. There was actually consideration, if you recall, last January, February, where Shazirkin wasn't playing well, and there were rumblings going on that maybe Jonathan Quick should be the playoff goaltender if Shazirkin don't figure this out. But that didn't all happen, and but Quick is one of the top backup goalies, if not the top backup goalie in hockey, and he's capable of stepping in for Shazirkin and the Rangers when they need him. And like you said, he's only 5 wins away from 400. Yeah, to the most for an American player. He went past Ryan Miller had the old record. I think it was his 391. He almost got to it, but he couldn't get another extra year that he needed to get another 9 or 10 wins, whatever he needed. But yeah, I find as a Ranger fan, I'm comfortable with Quick in that. And like you said, he won 3 Stanley Cup, 2 as the starting goaltender. Then he also won as the backup a couple of years ago for the Golden Knights in Las Vegas.
That's a blessed man right there.
Yes, it is.
That's a blessed man. So, and whenever he hangs it up, he's going to the Hall of Fame. But what an incredible career for Jonathan Quick, and
Yeah, absolutely.
I just hope he gets a fourth one and
Yeah, no,
helps us
yeah,
out. You
yeah,
know,
of course.
yeah. So but I'm very happy with what I'm seeing so far from Jonathan Quick.
Yeah,
Right.
in the two games he's played so far, he started so far for the Indians. He was tremendous in both games. So no worries. I'm not worried about him at all.